guys, welcome back to the channel. We're officially have begun this women's 3-week celebration. I don't know what else to call it, but our first one in the official lineup. You know, my Monday videos. First one, really excited about. I actually have this one's autograph on our autograph flag. If you haven't seen that video, there's actually probably a few different videos throughout the channel that we've showed that off on. We've got quite a few legends on there, but this one is especially on there. Quit flapping my gums and let's take a look at Alundra Blaze. Very cool. Does come with that pink title, very infamous title. Good lordy, it looks tiny. I guess it was. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's storm blowing in outside, so the wind is blowing like crazy. For whatever reason in this office, it makes lots of noise when the wind blows. So anyways, we'll move on. Let's get a good look at Alundra Blaze so we can add this to the collection. All right, we've got Alundra Blaze up here on the stage. I think that's what I'm still calling this setup. It's my stage, so that's what we're going with. Really excited to get this started. We kicked it off yesterday with a wonderful podcast and, of course, the unboxing of the brand new unrivaled Toni Storm figure. Very excited to add Alundra Blaze to the collection. May have to hunt down a Medusa if they've got one to go along with her. If you don't already know, we have one of these flags that I use for my backgrounds. We do have it, a bunch of autographs on it, and this right here is one of them. And I do believe she signed it both as Alundra Blaze and Medusa, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. It's downstairs, put up in a safe place right now, so I can't double check that. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Get her out of here. So, as you can see, this is part of the Flashback Series. Get that glare off there. We can see the pieces that go to this interview set. Elite. This is her first time in the line. We've got Alundra Blaze up here. If we turn it down here, Elite Collection. This was a eBay grab, if I'm not mistaken. Turn around. Awesome portrait of Alundra Blaze right there. Go over this stuff. We'll start right here. The rest of the series is going to be Doink the Clown, Razor Ramon, and Shawn Michaels. And then it'll build this set over here. Very cool. I mean, what a set, though. What a 4-piece set to build that. Definitely figures that will be worth having. I'll have to look into it, and we'll see. Maybe they will show up here on the channel. So right here, I'll read the stuff. Alundra Blaze, best of her era. Alundra Blaze was a 3-time WWE Women's Champion, including a reign that lasted 342 days. Legendary manager. Blaze managed some of the greatest superstars of all time, including Ravishing Rick Rude and Macho Man Randy Savage. So, very, very cool. We didn't look at the side. The side's got that same portrait on this side, and then, of course, we've got the Elite logo and Alundra Blaze here. So, if you wanted to read that stuff, you can pause and read over that again if you'd like. For now, let's do this thing and get her out of there and see what we're working with. All right, check it out. Awesome looking figure. Before we get into it, though, I want to go over the couple of things that she came with. It's so that half of the heart cushion and then the piece that it sits on. So I have not I didn't really do anything with that. Again, I don't have the other pieces at the moment, so if I do get those, we'll do an awesome video and do some interviews or something with that. Now let's get into it, because I'm pretty excited. Ready to go ahead and get her added to the shelf. So as you can see, one thing I am noticing, and I don't know how that's come, well, it's not quite showing up, but the red on the boots is actually a lighter, almost a pink color compared to the red on the outfit. I think those should match a little bit better, but it's not the end of the world. As you can see, she comes with the original WWF Women's Championship. That is the first time we have seen that on the channel, and I don't know if there's any other figures that have come with that belt right off the bat. Alright, so this one was released back in 2017, by the way. I wanted to add that in there. So I'm going to go ahead and snag that out of her hand real quick. Oh, really? Look, she's very protective over that belt. And she's mad at me now because I took the title away. All right, there we go. All right, so let's take a closer look at this. Very awesome. Pink strap. It is very small. I don't know if she can actually put it on and actually latch it. Oh my goodness. Look at the waist size. And that's just with one thing punched. I'll try to put it on her here in a minute. So, there's that, and then let's take a look. So, up close, face sculpt is good. Again, this is back 2017, so we're not going to see double jointed knees. We're not seeing double jointed elbows. We're going to have, you know, decent articulation, but limited to where the more modern figures are not quite as limited. There's the back of those boots. Very cool. Matches the arms. So, very nice. Alundra on the trunks. We've got the fire. Says Blaze there across the chest. Checking though. Nothing really feels loose. So, real quick, I'm gonna try to put the title on her, so bear with me. All right, color me surprised, because it actually did fit. And it's both notches. Believe that? Very cool. By the end of this whole women's run, we're going to see several different versions of women's titles. So we'll actually probably do a comparison video towards the end of this whole series. I don't know if it'll be a full-blown one or maybe just a short, but we'll see all of our women's titles that we have in the collection so far in that video. So stay tuned for that. I don't know what else to say about the Alundra Blaze figure. I do want to do one more thing with her, and if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you're probably too young. So let me just set up for that, and then we'll outro this bad boy. All right, that is the closest thing I have to a trash can her size, but she doesn't want to let it go, though. I'll tell you what. Oh, you see why? Her thumb keeps getting in it. But there you go. Recreating a scene, sort of. She was holding the trash can. She dropped that title in. But I tried. Very cool. Excited to add her to the collection. Excited to start off this women's shelf that I'm working on. I can't wait to show that to you guys. Of course, you're going to have to wait till the end of the series to see it all filled up. But it is ready to start taking on these women figures. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bells so you will get notified on all of those videos. You're going to get notified on all the rest of this series. Plus, of course, the Gladiator Wrestling Podcast every Sunday. Make sure you come check us out. Come on down and talk wrestling with us. It's live every Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Come check us out. Follow us on all of our other social media platforms. It's basically all of them. Check out those partner links down in the description below. As always, if you use those links and go buy yourself some cool stuff, you also help us out. So thank you so much in advance. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Gladiator out.